Well, good morning, welcome to Chasing Chunks TV. I'm Johnny Tosh, and if you're new to this channel and you've not seen this ugly mug before, then it'd be appreciated if you subscribed. All you need to do is hit that little red icon in the corner, come and follow my channel, and hopefully you've just done that, and you're now going to follow my antics through the year and look at all my other library videos that have gone before, because it is literally packed full of useful videos, reviews, fishing videos, literally anything to do with fishing or making an absolute prat of myself. This channel is definitely where you need to be. So I'm currently en route to Angels Lake. Angels Lake is a lake that I haven't fished for a couple of years, to be honest. The owner is a good friend of mine, Mr. Ding Dang Do Sean, and we try and catch up every year, have a little bit of a social and a little bit of a laugh on the bank with plenty of banter. However, due to what's been going on, COVID, I've not caught up with Sean for a very long time. So when he said come over and have a 48-hour session, a little bit of a social, catch up, then work was booked, and Friday morning, like now, I'm on my way. Really looking forward to catching up with Sean, and I'm sure we'll have lots of laughs on the bank, hopefully catch a couple of the chunks that reside in Angels Lake. I've done a little bit of a stocking video a couple of years ago. Again, at the end of this video, I'll leave a couple of thumbnails to that. The fish have really come on strong since then, and there's plenty of big fish to go at. So I'm really looking forward to it, really looking forward to wetting the line in there again. It's in such a lovely location in the middle of the farmer's field, out the way of anywhere. It's so peaceful, tranquil and quiet. It's always a pleasure to get back and do any sort of videoing or filming and fishing down there. So again, 48 hours we've got. I'm going to bring the cameras with me. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Hopefully we'll have a great session, catch a couple of fish, and generally have a good trip out. So I'll catch you down on the banks of Angel Lakes. Enjoy. Bye-bye. The rods are in. We are now officially fishing for 48 hours, and Sean has said we're going to catch a few.
I do hope so. Some scaly bangers on the bank.
So what's in here, Sean? Because I don't think I've ever picked up on that before.
There's about 60 fish, around half and half, Collins and mirrors.
Yeah. And again, if you have a look at some of the stocking video that I did a couple of years ago, at the end of this video, you'll be able to have a look at some of the fish that went into here, and they've really pushed on weight.
Yeah. If you have a look at your stocking video and then have a look on the website angelslakes.com, you have a look on there and have a look how they've progressed. Wow, some of them have done fantastic.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll get into a couple over the next 48 hours, and hopefully you enjoy this video. We're going to sit back, relax, chill out, and enjoy the peace and quiet and tranquility down here at Angels Lake. Well, I've just had a little bit of a walk down from the swim that we're fishing from. Just down in this corner there's a fish. It's literally ripping up the bottom. So I thought I'll just take one of my rods off the baited area and just come and have a little bit of a stalk, just drop it in the edge and see whether this fish picks it up. Right, just seen an absolute massive sturgeon just roll just over, just towards this corner. So it may have been that fish that I've seen. Just lowered it into the corner. Not very deep, probably about 2 or 3 foot. Right, well I've just literally turned off the camera, and that has just turned up. Ooh, lovely. So that didn't take long. Seen a couple of fish down in the corner, just having a feed. Just took a single rod down there, single bait, and it was away with this absolutely lovely, black as you like, common. You know what, even if I don't have any more fish for the rest of the session, that has more than made up for it. Absolutely beautiful. Right, let's have a spin round and show you the other side. And our commons are all the same, but
Dark gold colour.
Still nice to see them. I'll tell you what, Sean, that is an absolute minter.
Yeah, it's nice. A little perler in it.
Yeah. Proper.
About 20.
Old English common. Yep, I'd definitely say it's a 20. Definitely. It's got a right gut on it. Beautiful.
Well done. They're coming out now till they catch a fish.
Are you stopping in for the rest of the session then?
I am, yeah. On the money, man. There's fish swimming around, so they've only got to get the red down on a few of them pellets I've just put out.
Got lucky last time now with the did you catch a carp last time, didn't you?
No luck involved here, son.
You are?
No luck over here.
All skill.
All skill.
All skill.
Just wait for them to rip off, mate.
I hope you do.
And me.
I hope you're even it up to 1-1.
Can I use another rod?
Well, yeah, no, you can do what you want. Nice though, ain't he?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Really nice down there.
Beautiful.
But the only traffic is the planes and the tractors.
Yeah, man, nothing else around. Absolutely peace and quiet at its best. All I want to hear. That's all I want to hear.
Oh.
That was the wind.
No, that was a liner, that was, wasn't it?
Are you fishing all the way over there?
Yeah.
You'd bring him in a bit there.
I don't know.
Feel like?
Good.
Monster! Been tempted to go all day, that has, eh?
Yeah.
Sturgeon, that, you know.
You reckon?
Got a good chance. You got your film on?
Yeah. It's gooey there.
All over here anyway.
Right, the rod on the right hand side, which is just over onto the opposite bank, has literally just tore off. Yeah, mate, the other one. Unless it's got the same rod. Hold on, hold on.
Different one. It's been over there, mate.
Yeah.
It's over there.
Ooh. I don't know, mate. I think it's a carp.
You think it's a carp?
I think it is.
Yes, yes. We've got more than that in the carp. Like I said, there's nothing in here, I think. If it is the one, there's 4 or 5 good zips in here, but one stands out from the rest. Where's it coming?
Okay.
No.
Silly.
I'll get the glasses, have I? He's good doing himself, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Come on. No, it's a fucking zip as well, you bastard. The shoulder's on him, bro.
Oh. Oh, it's a chunk.
Get in the boss.
Let's get her up and have a look. Haven't weighed it yet, but to be fair, when they look like that, does it really matter? Gosh, what a fish.
Nice.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
I want a picture of you, man.
Angel Lake, zippy, linear, lovely.
Yeah, keep it edge on. I won't post anything anyway.
Alright.
It's a beast, mate, that is. Lovely.
Spin it round and have a look at the other side.
Yep. Can you play with the contrast on this can to lighten it up and that?
It'll do it. Just looks dark on there because you've hit small stream.
Yeah. Think you're going to take that, mate?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, looks gorgeous, man.
Beautiful fish.
Worth every penny that one is, mate.
Right, let's put it back, get these rods out, see whether we can have a few more like this. Awesome, man, just awesome.
That's her. He's
Number
2-0.
Rods have been reset after that fish. The left hand rod, which I was going to put out as I had that fish, has literally gone down to the left hand side, right down in that corner, just where I've seen that fizzing and where I stuck that carp earlier. What I've done there is I've just put a bare lead on the line, cast over onto the opposite bank, put my solid bag on and literally underhanded it in just in the margin down there where I've seen all that fizzing earlier. Left hand rod has gone over just deep down to the left hand side, just off that margin, and the right hand rod that's just done with the fish has gone back out where we caught that fish and where we seen that fish roll earlier, and basically I'll just put a solid bag on it and literally it went a couple of hours after. The reason why I'm targeting that opposite bank is just from the noise that we're creating here. Though we are being a little bit quiet, we're always walking up and down the banks making a little bit of noise. You can't help it, and what them fish will do is use that quiet margin over there just as a patrol route to get away from this noise. They know we're here, so that's just another reason why I need to be targeting over there, which in all honesty that's what just done me the fish from targeting over there. So I'm going to chill out. Sean's just gone off to see some guys that are fishing Charlie's Lake, so I'm just left here on my own at the moment. So I'm just going to chill out and probably pick up this video blog a little bit later on this evening. So for now guys, back to the fishing. Bye bye.
Tosh, number 3. Just as the sun set. How you feeling, son?
Fish down water out the other one.
Melted up, didn't he? You give the other one, mate?
Fucking hell, yeah.
23?
Fucking hell, yeah. Get in. How about that for a last minute before the light starts to go down? Absolutely stunning common that. Wow, just gobsmacked really. Just how lovely these fish are. Every single one.
It's a quick picture, John, then, boy. Oh, yeah, boy. That's it. Turn around.
Just turn around.
Oh, nearly a fish bloomer.
Don't want to damage this one.
That's a corker.
Bish, bash, bosh. How about that? To end the day. Absolutely stunning black common. I am absolutely made up already with the session, and we've still got 36 hours to go. Bloody lovely.
Right, and again, John. That is amazing mush. Ding dong too.
Bish, bash, bosh.
Yes, boy. Well done. Right, second morning. Fish number 4 from Mr. Tosh. I thought that was a duck, mate. That absolutely melted off, didn't he?
Yep.
You're right to do this one on your own?
Yeah.
What do you need moving, mate? That's it. Off Tosh's bush! Oh, it's like that was a thud of worry. It's a lovely commons day, mate. What thought he'd give an AO?
Eventually,
Definitely the best fight of the day, that.
Where you lose them,
It's what?
where you lose them.
Bloody has fought hard, hasn't he, that? In the net.
Right, I've unhooked this one, and rather than do any graphs, I am going to send it on its way. Just don't want to get all the camera gear out with all this bad weather. So yeah, respect for the good fight. Off we go. Do it. Right, put them there.
Sod's lowering it. Well done.
There you go. Right, go on. What's that?
Just having a salt now, look.
Yep.
Just crash brush.
So we've had a little bit of a break in the weather, and with that I have literally brought in all my rods, put fresh bags on, fresh bait, and put them back out on the spots. A little bit of a different position change on one of the rods, that being this left hand rod which was down on the left hand margin. About 10 minutes ago I had a little bit of a walk around, and as I did, just over on the bush, just on the far bank, I definitely spooked a carp off there. And you know that bare wave that you see once you start to disturb them, then definitely had that. And with that in mind, I've basically put a rod over there. Middle rod is where I've been catching most of my fish, and the right hand rod has been dropped short, which I probably showed you earlier, just on that bar, because I was having quite a few liners, and that's a clear indication that they're going across the bar, hitting my line, and that rod was over the other side. It hasn't done me a fish, so I'll put it directly on top of the bar. So hopefully, let me just clear this lens that you can see me. Sean has had a little bit of a change as well. He has got quite a lot of fish down there to the right hand side. I think they're actually down here at the moment, and he's just basically put one of his rods over to some fizzing fish over there. I've not really seen any sort of indication of feeding fish, just them over on that bush earlier, bear waved off. I've not seen any fizzing like I've seen down to this right hand side. So he may be into a few fish today. He's just gone off to do his bailiff duties, or should I say the owner's duties, and just gone to meet a couple of new anglers that are going to fish Charlie's Lake. So yeah, I'm going to chill out for the afternoon, drink loads of tea, and basically stop it in my bivvy so I don't get soaked for the rest of the day. See you later, guys.
You're gonna have to get him soon, are ya? Oh no, I know. It is, I think it is lightly hooked. Top lip. Yes, Johnny Bay! Oh, that's another corker, that is, mate. Well done.
Oh, let's have a look. Chunk again.
Beauty.
Right, well, the session couldn't got any better. Fish number 5, and once again off that spot on the opposite bank. Just had a series of liners, and I did say it was going to go, and it did with this one. Absolutely wonderful session, wonderful fishery, and wonderful fish.
Fish number 5.
Well done, you.
Oh, that's great. I know baby, no violence, baby. Oh. Fish from one.
No, good. Do you want me to do it?
Maybe I've got it. Got to be in that net, I know what you're not, John.
Yeah. What you got it? Oh, it's one of the linears, eh? Yeah. Steady.
Get in. Yes, boy.
That's bigger than mine, eh?
Probably.
Sounds sad, is it?
No.
It looks like it.
Bit high though. Well, definitely looks bigger than when you had it, John. Gosh, a gorgeous fish though, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely beautiful.
Well done, bro.
Might be a recapture, mate, but it's an absolute welcome blank saver. Absolute unit of a fish, ain't it, mate? That?
Yeah. Like I say, when they're on the munch, they're on the munch, are they?
Yeah, what a beauty.
Sound.
Cheers, buddy.
Oh, no, that's me, it's gone. Past 4, all's quiet. Well, it's all quiet in my swim. Sean, he's having a few fish roll out on this big heavy southwesterly wind, and the confidence is high once again, ain't mate?
Comeback's on.
The comeback is on.
The comeback kid.
So yeah, we're just watching multiple fish roll just on this wind, and I think, to be fair, he's going to have a couple more as we go through the hours. Probably won't update the video blog again. Really want to get my head down, have a little bit of a chill, especially after catching all them fish. So yeah, it's just basically I'm going to log off now, and if we have something, then I'll put the video blog back on. If not, I'll see you in the morning bright and early, and probably having a slow pack down. So good night, guys, and see you later. Well, 7:30, just lost the fish on that right hand rod, which I cast out just in front of this outlet pipe last night. Reason being is because I wasn't seeing any fish over towards the opposite margin where I'm fishing, and all the fish was on this wind going down on this southwesterly. With that, I thought the closer I can get, the better. So I've just literally flicked the rod out there. It's pretty deep, and about half an hour ago the bobbin just lifted up, hit the top of the rod butt, down, back up again, hit into it, felt it draw, and unfortunately hook pulled. So I'm pretty gutted about that, but I've still had a great time down here, and to spend the last 48 hours or so down here in this peace and tranquil environment is all we can ask for a carp angler. And let's be honest, it's only carp anglers that get to experience being on the bank all that time, and I've thoroughly enjoyed my time down here. Sean has just gone off to do some photographs for some guys up on Charlie's Lake, who's just had a 22-pound common. So I bet them are absolutely buzzing because they've only just got into carp fishing. So to have something like that on your first experience, you know, I had to go years and years and years to catch 20. Now they're widely available on these lakes and lakes around the country. So yeah, the sport for choice these days for 20s. But yeah, as I was a kid, you know, we had to go years to try and catch a 20. It was the pinnacle really of fishing around the Midlands to get a 20. And now, you know, there's 30s and 40s readily available for anybody at certain places. So I'm just having a slow pack down. I'm going to be off around about 11 o'clock, and yeah, even if I don't have a fish this morning, having them 5 fish is an absolute wonderful session. And let's be honest, the quality of fish down here, simply awesome. So catch you a little bit later. Now, just to pick up again, if you want to have a look at Angels Lake's information, then I'll leave it all in the description below, just underneath this video. I'll leave all the links so you can go and have a look and get some further details, and also contact Sean, the owner. Also, before we log off, because I don't think I'm going to be picking this camera up again, click in these corners and come and subscribe to my channel, because it would be really appreciated. Right, I will catch you before I go off, because I've got an announcement to come up to say that I've got a free giveaway for Charlie's Lake. If you want to come and fish it, stick around for a bit, guys. Well, unfortunately it's time to pack up and get these rods in and get back off home. I've had a wonderful session and caught 5 fish. I don't think I could ask for any more, could I, Sean?
Beauties, mate.
You also had one in the end, didn't you?
Yeah, but we're hush.
Yeah. Yeah, not about the recapture that
I'll take it. It was a blank saver.
Yeah, definitely. Well, listen, don't put yourself down, because you still caught it, and it was still a lovely fish.
It was.
I'd have still.
You do say that with a bit of a grin on your face, John. I told you, you had the best side. You know, you're a guest.
So, now just a little bit of an added thing for this video is Sean's giving away 24 hours to fish up at Charlie's Lake, and it's just done a 26.2 common, so there's a lot of potential up there, and you'll be able to fish it. And all you have to do is just comment below, put your name in, and I'll do a draw a little bit later on in a couple of weeks. So once again, thank you for watching, and
cheers,
thank
guys.
you for Sean for inviting me down.
I appreciated it.
Respect, man.
Happy days, thank you.
So it's a bish bash bosh
and a ding dang do.
Ta-da for now. Bye bye, guys, and thank you.